Study after study shows that people are willing to leave organizations, or in fact have left organizations, because of the lack of training, the quality of the training, or that the training doesn't help them continue to grow and develop in their role. But where are all these examples of horrible training coming from? Especially when there's a never-ending supply of training experts out there in organizations around the world. In today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly why and break some hearts in the process. First, in the business setting, presentations are just a fact of life, and lots of people are really good at presenting information. And the mistake they make is because they're good at presenting information, they feel as though they're good at training on information. Another epicenter of all these training experts is the commonality of pressing people into delivering training that really shouldn't be doing it in the first place. And you see this very often when you have your high performer, the person who's been there the longest, your subject matter expert, or somebody from leadership, just pressed into a training role, regardless of the fact they're actually good at imparting knowledge, helping people to learn. Another suspect in the training epidemic is the fact that people are given no train-the-trainer resources. It's not fair to the individuals, but they're not given any instruction whatsoever on how to do it. They get to the end of the session where they probably read far too many slides to their audience, and wouldn't you know it, everybody's polite and nice and gives you a little round of applause and says, "Great job," as they walk out the room, and voila, you have another self-proclaimed training expert. Another suspect in the epidemic of self-proclaimed training experts is a byproduct of the business model of say and obey. Your manager, your boss, your supervisor tells you to do something and you go do it. The mistake is often made that they think training works that way too. I'm just going to tell people what to do and they're going to do it. And that's the same as training. One more common area that produces a lot of training experts: people only see the byproduct of the training. In other words, they see the classroom delivery, they see the webinar, they see the workbook, whatever, and they think, oh my gosh, that's just, training is easy. They just get up in front of the room and they just start talking and it's great. Well, what they don't see is the rest of the iceberg of all the analysis, all the preparation work, all the thought and energy, the interviews, all the discussions, all of the design choices that are made, all the creative choices that are made to develop the artifacts that are used during the session, etc. And they don't see that for every hour of classroom delivery, there's 3 to 5 hours of other work that's gone into it. So there you have it. There's the source of a whole bunch of self-proclaimed training experts. The good news is there's easy fixes to all of this. Pick the right people for the training role. Give them the tools that they need to be effective trainers, and then give them the time to really develop the material to ultimately take the participants on a learning journey to accomplish whatever the objective of that session or program might be. Curious how to make all this happen without it being cumbersome, complicated, or costly? Let me know. Send me a message. We'll get you all straightened out. If you like this video, give me a like, comment, or subscribe, or share it with a friend. For no boring training products that can help you, see the NBT store at the address on your screen.